The views and opinions expressed within the video content found on the Indie Comics Network are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Indie Comics Network or Region 2 Promotion.
Hey, little chillins, chillinettes. We are back. It's Thursday Night Throwdown. It's time once again for us all to get on here and act a fool.
Why are you so big?
I don't know. Tweren't me. I don't know. Why am I so big?
Why are you petting your cam? Good cam.
It's just right. Oh, man. All right. We are back. Thursday night. Time for Thursday Night Throwdown once again. I am here with all my partners in crime, Richard Jones, Vic Medina, and Chad Schoettle. How we doing, everybody?
Pretty good.
Eh.
Man. All right. I am going to flip my camera around. And I'm gonna.
I always remember which button to press. There we go.
Mash the button.
Oh, dude! I just figured out why my opacity keeps going down when I do this.
Why is that?
In Photoshop, if you hit 4, it changes your opacity.
Yeah, it lowers it to 40%.
Exactly.
Hello.
Well, son of a bitch.
And now you know.
No, it's half the battle. Yo, Joe. Okay, I need right quick to get me a hat. Block out some of this lamplight. So
I was going to draw a Violator tonight, but I said screw it.
I thought you said you were violated tonight.
I'm violated every night.
Oh, that's very different. So, what you drawing there, Vic?
We're going to see.
Not quite sure, huh? Oh, man. Wow, Chucky, that looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, it does.
What you got, Chuckles? Oh, that's sick.
Is that your second piece?
Yeah, this is the Gunslinger spawn, and I know a lot of people were actually going for the old one, but not many people actually, I guess, read some of the newer stuff because he got himself like a whole new costume going on.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah,
for that new look.
Sweet. Digging it, man. Looks
That's
awesome.
Oh, thanks.
I started sketching out a Gunslinger as well, and then realized that somebody else had already did it, and I was like, damn it.
Oh.
I was having a hard time trying to get like the pose I was going for. I was lucky. I was actually able to talk to Vic like the past few days to help me out.
Sweet.
Because originally it was actually going to be like him going through the whole graveyard and the whole horse thing, but everybody has been doing that.
yeah.
Yeah, and the one I was thinking about doing was, oops, damn it. Uh-oh, what did I click on? Okay. I was thinking about having him like peeking through a bullet hole.
Oh, neat.
And then I seen somebody else that already did that, so.
Really? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I can't remember where the hell I was seeing it at. Facebook or Instagram, something.
Tim's in
I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Tim? Tim's in the house.
What's up, Tim?
Damn.
Yeah, it becomes increasingly difficult to try to find something unique to do. It's kind of like a unique Spider-Man pose. It's because so much of it out there,
Right.
Right.
especially right now. Spawn's everywhere.
Well, again, the human body can only do so many things.
This is true. The human body can only be posed when you want.
No, that Marvel cover I sent you guys, that's the two unusual ways that I've ever seen a body being posed.
Say that again. You cut out a little bit.
That Marvel cover that I sent you guys, that's definitely an unusual way that a body is being posed.
I've been seeing a lot of really.
Yeah, that was. I don't know.
Okay.
It was weird.
I was like, yeah, I was just like, what's wrong with his hands?
Oh,
Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be back.
Okay, cool. He's talking about that Spider-Man Spawn piece, right, Vic?
Venom? Was it Spider-Man Venom?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
I
so.
said Spawn. I meant Venom.
close enough. It's from the same. It's from the same person that created it.
Well,
Kind of.
Todd half created Venom. Or Dave McElhinney was in on that. The writer.
Okay, I'm back. Is my mic cutting out?
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Was.
Yeah, I think our internet's slower and freaking snot today.
Is that Nighttime Tornado?
Or Chitlin's up there playing video games.
I don't know.
That's internet access.
I would love to be able to do that.
I think there's actually an actual switch to where you can actually do that. I don't know for sure.
So is anybody watching Fargo this season?
No.
Anybody in Fargo?
It's on my list to watch.
It's I think this is probably the best season I've seen. We didn't see season 2, the Billy Bob Thornton season. I think we watched the first episode, never got back to it. But this newest season is really good. The guy that plays Steve in Stranger Things,
Yeah.
he's in it, and he plays John Hamm's son. And John Hamm is this redneck sheriff. And it's really good.
Yeah, I need to watch that, but I've been addicted to FX's The Bear.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic show.
My girlfriend actually suggested it to me because she works at a restaurant. She said, if you ever want to know how chaotic it could be, just watch this.
Oh, yeah.
I watched like one episode and it's just like my anxiety cannot take it.
He just won the Golden Globe for Best Actor I guess a Best Actor or Supporting Actor or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hell of an actor.
Oh, he is. I mean, I haven't even seen or heard anything about the Golden Globes other than The Boy and the Heron won Best Animated Feature.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So we actually went to see this in theaters. It was a Studio Ghibli movie, so we really liked Princess Mononoke and a couple other anime movies from the same studio. and we went to see it, and it was heavy. Like, really talk about some really heavy topics.
Huh.
But I still can't believe Robert Pattinson's voice acting as playing that Heron. It did not sound like him at all.
Really?
He sounded like what Willem Dafoe would sound like if he actually had a really bad cough.
Huh.
I'll show you I'll show you the trailer.
Jess is in the house. She said, "Best male actor in a comedy. I'm obsessed with the bear." Blackheart. It's a good show. He is also currently in Iron Claw with Zac Efron and the other guy that was, I don't know his name, but we just watched Murder at the End of the World, and he plays one of the main characters in that, it's actually a really good show. Series. It's on Hulu. It's one season. I think it's just like there's only one season because it's new, but it's a murder mystery, and it's really good. So
I need to see that Iron Claw. I've heard nothing but positive reviews on that thing.
yeah, I've heard the same thing. And if you're even remotely a wrestling fan, you'll appreciate it for sure.
Wrestling fan?
Yeah, it's about the wrestling brothers from the 80s.
Oh, I thought you were talking about murder.
Oh, no.
What did that have to do with wrestling? I'm getting this thing.
Was that Clive Owen was the billionaire baby? Was that who that was?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Oh, I actually found out something else last week when I actually told you about that whole Spawn mech suit that's supposed to be coming out. I don't know if you remember that conversation.
Yeah.
Turned out I actually was a bit misinformed. It's actually going to be part of an additional series. Like, it's supposed to be like a future Spawn series. It's supposed to take place. So it's not like the main story is supposed to be part of a backstory.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Rat City.
Hmm.
I had to double check just to make sure, because I had to look at McFarlane's Instagram, and I found it, and it was like coming soon. Rat City.
Spawn's still going to get a new suit, but they haven't
unveiled it. They haven't unveiled it yet. But it was at least like a bit of a relief that's like not the mech.
Yeah, I just have no interest in that.
I tell you what, I cannot wait until Kyle's Violator one-shot comic that he's working on comes out.
When's that slated? Do you know?
It's a good question. Hold on a minute, and I'll look.
I didn't even hear about that one. I know about what I mentioned earlier, and then there's another series called No Home Here. That's supposed to be like another like part of this whole Spawn universe, and this is with I forget the writer's name, but it's with Galapian doing the artwork.
Really?
Yeah. So
you know what? I did hear. Oh man, who's the writer on that?
it's like,
I do remember seeing that.
Look at this.
Whew.
oh wow,
This is one of the pages from it.
Toledo.
no way.
Yep.
Dude, the inking in that is just amazing.
Oh my god, that's craziness.
Don't even add color into that. Just leave it as that.
That's beautiful.
Let's
I would
see.
love to see a like, and even if they do add color, just Screw it. Just give me the uncut version.
Well, they should print both, black and white and color, because
Yes.
I'd buy both.
Forget his name. I gotta take a look at this. It's gonna drive me up the wall. What his name is?
I'm still not finding a date of when it's supposed to come out.
Yeah, Katie said Kyle's black and white work is amazing. Yeah, I can attest to that. I got to see a whole ton of it at Gym City this year, and I was a fan of his before, but kind of like on the outside because I really wasn't too familiar with him. And I got to meet him and talk to him and actually look at his pages. Oof. How he's not a bigger name.
Yeah. I've said that for a long time, man. His stuff has been crazy for years.
I mean, it's just stupid good.
Yep.
When that comes out, I gotta grab myself a copy of that. That just blows my mind.
Yeah.
Every time I look at his work, it's just like, I quit.
Right.
Oh, somebody's doing medieval Spawn. Somebody's doing medieval Spawn.
Huh?
Yes. You don't see that. You see too many. Is that going to be for the Scorched? Vic? Or are you still going to use your haunt?
I'm gonna use haunt, but I mean, if I come up with some more, I'll post them. I kind of finished Violator, and then I was like, well, that's it. Then I was like, shit, I gotta draw something tonight.
That's okay. We won't get mad if you draw another awesome piece.
Just make sure you follow the rules.
Yeah, just. Oh, shit.
Good one, Tina.
I still can't believe that.
People are. Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
You know, especially with this contest, people are very divided.
Oh, yeah. I was ripping into some guy the other day because he was like, Todd just wants you guys to work for free and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, don't you realize that you could turn around and sell that original for probably more than what he would even pay you?
Right.
And then because I told him, I was like, and considering it's on the official Spawn paper, like the guide and everything, I was like, collectors will want to buy it.
Well,
And then he was like, Spawn paper. I'm like, seriously? What a jackass.
which tells you he's probably 12 years old and just trolling people.
No, he was an older dude.
Was he?
Yeah,
Well, he's 12 years old mentally.
definitely. I agree with that.
Just, you know what? People, you can choose to do it or not. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're entitled to your opinion. That's fine. But, quit banging on people who just want to do it. I mean, there are people that are doing it for fun. And there are people that are really going balls out on it,
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Just do it. For whatever your motivations are. Just enjoy it. I mean, honestly, this is probably the first time I've drawn Spawn since the 90s. And I'm really enjoying it. Once I figured out what the hell I was doing. It's like, get off my lawn. I'm having fun.
Once I figured out who I was and where I am.
Yeah. These are my wooden blocks. I'll do what I want.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean, it's like, I'm sorry I'm not sitting here drawing a half-naked chick with boobs bigger than her head. Because Lord knows
So
if I did,
we-
you wouldn't complain.
For real.
No, you're gonna have to draw that.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
It'll be boob night on the throwdown.
I'll just put like big water balloons.
We'll say it's time to rack them. Boob night on the throwdown.
Dang it, you just made me screw up. That would be good though.
Who draws the best rack? Oh, I didn't. That's Katie says Kyle's son is just as amazing.
Oh yeah, his son, identical style to his dad.
Wow. He's a musician too, isn't he?
Yep.
Son?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's a musician, and there for a while he was doing making like props and stuff.
Yeah.
What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark, what's going on, brother?
Hey, Mark.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us. We're talking about Kyle Holtz. Kyle Holtz's amazingness.
Oh damn it! I screwed up again.
Don't do that.
At least for since you're doing digitally, you can just do Control Z.
Yeah. So, since we've hopped back into the Wayback Machine again this week, Katie says, actually, both his kids are talented and some of the sweetest people ever. There you go. I jumped into my short box, one of my short boxes today, to pull out some nuggets from back in the day. So let me turn around my camera.
And kitties.
A couple of these I can only. Oh, wait, what do I do?
Don't slip.
We some of my little nuggets that I found. Now these couple of books I can't even open because, and it's funny because I haven't looked at these in so long that I forgot that they were full of nudes, but they are. If you guys remember back in the day, London Knights did a lot of early books. Tilt them up here there. Yeah, so found those, and if I remember correctly, oh, there you go. There you go, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Razor. I think I colored a razor cover for them back in the day. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. There were so many indie covers. All right, let's see. And then found this neat little ash can. Look, I focus.
Focus.
Focus. You must focus.
Slow. Hey, you two, knock it off.
Get mouse. Don't take that crap. All right. This was an ash can that I found. It's Sam TV. It's from '99, and I believe I bought this from him in Baltimore, I think. But really cool, black and white, very Sam Keith-esque. But yeah, look at those fingers, those little sausage fingers. Those are so cool, and I love the Fu Manchu mustache. But yeah, just a neat little ash can. I probably paid $3 for it. He signed it for me. Kind of neat. For those of you that are fans of Danzig, I got this little promo color piece, a little 6x9. Satanica Super D. And this is done by Bart Sears. Yeah, it's just a piece of cardboard glossy stock. It's in a bag, so whatever. This is funny. Richard and I were laughing at this earlier. Jesse James is a dead man.
I can't believe that came out
I was trying
by
to find
Marvel.
a date on it.
It doesn't have a.
It's flow. It's got flow. It's been around for a while. I'm going to say early 2000s.
Yeah, because he had like a TV show like back then.
Yeah, it was back. The other motorcycle show was it?
American Chopper.
American Chopper, yeah.
Yeah. So it's let's see, Jackson Herbert wrote it, and Kristen Hora.
Says 9.
Oh, Mac Foster wrote it. Jackson Herbert penciled it.
May 18, 2009.
2009. So I guess it's just some book he did. But I kind of saw it and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah. Anyway, okay, there's that one. And then this is, everybody will like this. So the issue 1 of Aliens Genocide from Dark Horse.
No, what was that little Michelin-looking guy? What was his name?
Concrete.
Concrete.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to have that book.
Oh, yeah. It's a cool book.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And looky here, I found this. Michael Turner cover.
Oh, I was going to say the cover's cool. The inside, not so much.
Yeah, I I was flipping through it and I was like, that's not Michael.
Yeah.
It's Ian Churchill. I mean, it's okay, but it's not Michael Turner. So, but the cover is absolutely gorgeous for those of you that are Michael Turner fans. And then this was, I think, one of the most interesting things that I found because I have no idea.
It is.
Marvel Authentic. Gambit.
That's great. It even says Authentics on it.
Yeah. It's a Tim Scrosey cover. But yeah, it's weird. And then there's the certificate of authenticity.
Huh.
Yeah. So this must have been like when we were doing shows back in the day and when we were packing up, we always, hung out and bullshitted with people. So, the people were coming and breaking down the tables and basically pushing us out. And the promo guys would always be walking around handing stuff like this out. So that's probably where I got this.
Is it a number 1?
It doesn't have a number on it. There we go. So, focus. Why
Why are you doing
won't it focus?
Oh, is that the Adam Hughes cover?
Yes.
Put your hands
The camera really hates you today, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
I think it's the reflection off the place.
It could be. They're bringing the Executioner in the 2nd season of the cartoon mask guy on the Gambit cover. Interesting. So yeah, that's the Adam Hughes cover. A lot of
Hey,
big.
you can sell that Gambit for $35.
That's fine with me because it was in a box. I didn't even know it was there. So, Oni Press.
Oni Press. I remember them.
You guys ever read Barry Ween, Boy Genius?
Uh-uh.
Oh my god! You will never laugh so hard you'll piss yourself. It is the funniest book.
There's a book that Oni Press had. It was like a demon guy or devil guy or something. Can't remember the name of it. Or Jay.
But yeah, it's Steve Lieber. Let's see. Yeah, it's different stories. Judd Winnick wrote and drew Barry Ween. Stupid comics. There's Barry. Barry's the best. Okay, and then Spork. I got this from Dave Johnson in San Diego back in '99. Big fan of Dave Johnson. More of a graphic-y style, but I dig it.
Wasn't he the one that worked on Tribe?
No, that was Larry Stroman. He did a lot of covers for Iron Man. He did a lot of. He did the Super Patriot for Eric Larson.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
We're not done, right? People did come to watch us.
Yeah.
I know this book.
Captain Stern.
Yep.
There we go. So yeah, just flipping through a short box and I found some little nuggets. Thought you guys would appreciate those. So, all right, back to the drawing.
Yeah, I love that book because it's so different than his usual style.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool to go through those old boxes and find stuff you forgot you had.
Then you go through and you find the one book that's actually worth a couple $1,000s.
Well, that Tina looked it up. That Gambit book's worth $35. So
Hey, gas money.
yeah. If you can find somebody to buy it.
I'm sure there's somebody.
So I was listening to Lifeout's podcast last week. He was talking about the near miss of having Jim Lee come back to the X-Men. And the reason it didn't happen was basically because Jim's got a young family now, and he doesn't want to spend 12, 14 hours a day at a desk drawing pages while his kids are young. Because apparently Marvel's getting rid of Krakoa Island and they're rebooting the X-Men books yet again.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. So there was talk of who better to bring back to reboot the books than the man himself. But he just couldn't do it because he's got the young kids. So.
I mean, wouldn't that be a conflict of interest anyways? Because he's publisher of DC now.
Well, he's a CEO or something like that, but his contract is up here at some point. So, they approached him. Apparently, this is according to Rob now. So, if you don't believe me, go listen to Robcast or whatever he calls his podcast. But that would be huge. Benjamin's in the house. Nerd. Me, stay strong and be good, collectors. Nice. Stay with fellow nerds in the house. Hey, Refrain, what's going on, brother? I just looked up right as you filled in that face. And for a second, I just looked up right when you filled in that face.
Mm-hmm.
For a second, I forgot that you were doing digital. And I was like, did he just spill ink on that?
Oh.
So did you guys work out what you were doing about the giveaway on the prints?
Huh?
No, that was just a suggestion. Like,
Oh. We can do it. I don't care.
Well, not if you're not excited about it.
He said, "Not if you're not excited about it."
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about it. I don't care. I just been busy. I got a print. We can give away a print. I don't care.
What are we giving away? What did I miss?
Vic suggested in our group chat the other day that we give away some prints on the show.
Oh,
For people coming in and commenting and sending us some of their Spawn pieces for us to check out like we did last week.
no, I don't want to.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh, shit, she's calling Katie on you. Look out.
Katie.
Katie.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I got to say, I've enjoyed this.
See, Richard?
Tough shit.
Tough shit you're doing. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, and massa.
Yes, boss. No, I've enjoyed going back and doing this whole retro. I mean, to me, I don't consider it retro. It just seems like yesterday, but I've enjoyed the whole Spawn thing because now I kind of want to go pull out all my back issues and read them. I don't have time for that.
Yeah, I really wish I didn't sell my entire collection of Spawn books, but I needed the money.
There are trades out now, so
Yeah. I needed to get my stuff off the ground, so.
I understand.
And I had some good ones too, some hard to find ones, like very low print run.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had to do that a couple times in my life.
Although I did keep my Spawn #1 newsstand. I kept that one.
Ooh,
Really?
Yep.
that's a good one.
I don't
know. Huh?
I don't even know what I've got. Again, it's digging through and having to find it all. It'd be like finding it brand new. But it's funny to see how like the trends in art changed, especially going through some of those books. It goes from the mid 80s to the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And how the shift in art is just so noticeably huge when they're all lined up, in a row. You're like, oh shit, they were going for this look then, and everybody was trying to draw here like this guy. And
Okay, is somebody's cell phone close to the
this is not me. Mine's way up on the shelf.
I got all my stuff like on Do Not Disturb.
All right. You could have sold my bazillion Star Treks except the gold keys, but no one wants them. I'm sure you can find somebody.
Dude, I found her was it a gold Star Trek gold key #1, I believe? I think that's what it was. Found it on Etsy of all places.
Really?
Yeah, and it had a really bad spine roll on it and everything, so oh my god, my brain just went freaking blank.
Bad spine roll. Gold key Star Trek #1.
Yeah, it was bad. It had a bad spine roll, so I actually pressed it and got the spine roll out of it. And it's a really nice looking book now.
Huh.
And I don't think I paid that much for it. I think it was only like $80 or $90, something like that.
Now, how old is that book? It's got to be 50 years old.
Please hold. $1967.
Wow. Yeah, it's 56 years old. Who did the art?
Right here.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh wow.
It doesn't say who did the artwork on the outside. I don't want you to have to open it.
Yeah, it doesn't say on the outside. These older books really don't say much about the artist and stuff.
Right. Well, that even sounds like an old Mylar bag.
Let's see. The artist. No damn clue. Where the hell are you at?
Is it on the back, maybe?
Possibly. Look at the back of the cover of it.
Huh.
Shatna.
Captain James Tiberius Cook.
No, it doesn't say the artist in here at all.
What?
Does it mention the writer?
Nope. At least I ain't seen it yet.
Does the style look familiar?
Go fish.
It's just bizarre.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the artist, writer, nothing.
That's strange.
Yeah, these older books, they really didn't give those people credit, really, that much.
I imagine that was probably like a commercial art job back then.
Yeah.
It's like doing a logo for Dove Soap.
So remember, I think it was the show last week. I was telling you about Kyle doing Speed Racer, inking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the book. I get it on the cam here.
Oh, wow.
And you could definitely tell. Let me get to a page here where I could show you. Definitely tell that it was him inking.
Wow. Wow. Sweet. Hey, Edward's in the house. What's up, Edward? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Edward.
What's up, Edward?
You got a kick out of this. This is a Christmas card that he sent my family way back in the day.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Beautiful. Look at that cloth. Those clowns.
And here's him at my sister's ex-husband's comic book store. Back when he had hair.
I was going to say that looks like the 80s or the early 90s.
Yep. I used to always tell him it's back when he had hair and I had hair.
It's back in the hair days.
Yeah.
I had long hair. So has anybody heard anything new about the aliens at the mall in Miami?
Always Florida, isn't it?
I know, right? What's up with Florida?
There's like a video going around right now. Somebody made like they're trying to fool people into saying they were at the mall. Like you could see the aliens, and nobody in the video is moving.
Huh.
They just like shaking their phone or shaking the video. It looks like it's an AI video that somebody made. They're like, look, you can see the aliens right here.
That's the like the overhead view where it's all kind of like purples.
No. It's supposed to be inside the mall.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Man, let them be in the mall. They want to get an orange Julius and a hot dog on a stick, man.
Yeah.
Let the aliens be.
Hey, they're entitled to have diarrhea just like everybody else.
Exactly.
What is Edward talking about?
Edward said, I should be paying more attention. Did I pick out a winner for the first week? Oh, he's talking about, I asked him how he was doing. He said he's been busy. He has his own place, a lot of changes. Oh, he's referring to the show. Picked out a winner to watch for the first week back. Yeah, we're all jamming on some Spawn pieces.
We jamming.
We be jamming. There's actually
I could go for some listening to Bob Marley right now.
there's a Bob Marley movie coming out.
Movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
They released a trailer.
That's awesome.
Oh, there's a trailer now? I only saw the teaser poster.
Oh no, I kind of stumbled upon the trailer the other day. I was like, oh look, it's Bob Marley.
Ooh, I gotta check that out later.
I know his son. His youngest son played for the football for the University of Miami. That was a few years back, though.
Wonder how many people are going to be ticked off by that movie.
Probably a lot.
Place your bets, people.
Because wasn't he killed by the government or something like that? His government?
Probably.
Ooh, I love that fur there, Vic.
Huh?
I love that fur.
Oh, thanks. I used the reference from Rodney's books earlier to do this.
You gonna give him the boots with the fur?
Who is that?
That's medieval Spawn.
Medieval Spawn.
Evils.
That looks sweet.
I don't have any reference though, so I'm just drawing right now.
No, looks good without reference.
I was gonna say it's
You don't need it.
Edward asked if anybody's watched it.
actually, I don't know. Has anybody watched Echo?
No.
I didn't even know it's out already.
Yeah, it came out
Yeah.
the 5th.
I'll have to check that out, man.
I'm kind of ticked off about I really wish they'd have done like the intro or some portion of Echo, like maybe the promotional material in kind of a David Mack style, like a watercolor style. I feel like that was a boat missed.
I you know what? I agree.
I thought I saw one that was actually that was a promo of it. Or it could have been just him actually already posting saying, "Hey, go watch it."
It was probably him posting saying to watch it because he's been doing that quite a bit.
Well, then if that's the case, yeah, a huge missed opportunity at that one.
Yeah, because I think that's his first character he's created for Marvel, I believe.
I think you might be right. Yeah, I remember when those books came out. I was just like, this is really amazing.
Oops. Dang it, I hate going from the office, going from a Mac computer to a PC computer. Losing track of my fingers.
From just trying to remember which keys, which from the Mac and PC stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I hate that. I had to deal with that with work. They are more of a PC. Right here, I'm like running on the Mac.
Well, see, at home I run on a PC, and at work I run on a Mac. Which I really don't care what the hell I use, but going back and forth, it kind of screws with your head a little bit.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hell, you could come over to my place at work, and you could try to figure out how to work a router.
Nah, screw that. I hate routers.
I'm hating this one. I am really hating this thing. Like, I swear, I think I just almost screwed up an entire 4x8 sheet of acrylic.
Oh, you mean like a CNC machine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll figure out how to work that. I thought you were talking about like an internet router. I'm like, no. I hate IT stuff.
No, that's not bad.
What are you having trouble with?
The thing likes to like try to route, and then all of a sudden, if you don't, I actually don't try to keep it clean. Try to keep it like dust free and stuff from the tracks. It likes to jump.
Yeah.
It's like every couple letters when it's trying to actually cut out like an M or a C or anything like any letter in particular, it just jumps and then it just screws the entire thing. And then I have to go back to the computer, eliminate what letters is already done, to actually go back out to reprogram the thing, just to get just for it to continue on for a job. Because we're doing a lot of our signs now in-house.
It doesn't have like a dust extraction on it?
It does, but it sucks.
Well, that's what it's supposed to do.
I know. I know, but this thing literally just doesn't want to do its job.
So it doesn't suck, it blows.
Edward says he's got to go. All right, buddy. Thanks for stopping.
All right,
in.
Edward.
Have a good night.
Hey, let me. I forgot about this. I didn't see the time, so let me share some of the artwork we got.
Oh yeah, I want to see some.
So
Let's make him big. Ooh, wow.
this one
sick.
is by Daryl Murphy.
He's been crushing it.
Yeah, this looks really cool. I like the way he did his glowing eye over here.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's really cool.
Really?
He actually sent another one. Let me go back here. He sent us two. Look at this one.
That one's bad. I
Very
love that one.
Dude, definitely.
That one's really cool.
On that one's really cool.
Yeah, we saw the beginnings of that last week, and he's progressed on it. That's really nice.
Yeah, this one's really cool. And then we got one from John Hagen.
Hagen.
This is his work so far.
Sweet.
Nice.
Looking good, man. That one looks cool.
No doubt.
Really, really happy to see not everybody putting him on a horse. Those are the ones we got for right now. Ooh. How do we get it back? There we go.
I got you.
So thank you to the guys, everybody that sent in their artwork. We love seeing it. It's cool to see what everybody's doing.
Yeah.
How's everybody's experience been with the contest? I know you guys have heard mine, but how's your guys' been? Been good? Even the people watching, like anybody watching, comment, like let us know how it's been so far for you guys, because I know I've been hearing lots of different things from different people.
I actually couldn't find mine after I posted it.
Really?
I submitted it on Instagram, and then I went to the hashtags, and I didn't see it at all.
Did you actually like tag McFarlane in the official page?
Yeah, I did all the stuff you were supposed to do.
Huh.
Were you looking at through the hashtags?
Yeah.
Like, how did you go? Okay, so if you go through the hashtags, hashtags are done by popularity and votes, like how many likes they have.
I was about to say.
So,
go ahead.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to be screwed because mine only got like fucking, I think 3 likes. With that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're seeing everybody's. Like, I think I got like 20 likes maybe, which is really good for me on Instagram. And I've already seen that like they're going. I think they're going around like liking the artwork, so that way they're like checking them off.
I got
So
you.
just be like looking out.
Huh. Yeah. Because I'm at like 37 likes on mine.
I don't even know.
A ton of like. I'm not a huge. Why am I? Why is it just my face? Nobody wants to see me.
Although the reel I posted there was actually getting a lot more likes than I thought. And
Yeah, reels are the way to go on Instagram. It seems like.
Yeah, I got a whopping 17 likes.
Let me see what I got.
Which I mean, it's probably because I don't post that much on Instagram. So
Me neither. I'll post to my stories and then that's it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I've gotten...
I have more luck on TikTok than anything when it comes to my my videos.
Oh, actually, I've gotten pretty. Like, I'm in the 60s. Not bad for me.
Nice.
Like an Instafluencer now.
I'm in the 60s.
Congratulations! Here's a cookie.
I got a cookie right here. Look, fantastic. It's a giant chocolate ass chip.
Oh, damn, dude. Why ain't you sharing?
Hey, nobody likes to show off.
No doubt. Mr. 60 likes and I got a cookie.
I was kidding about the cookie, man. Come on. Now I need to go back out. Go back out to the store, get some cookies.
You know, these are fantastic. The life hostage found a place that makes these cookies, and they're amazing.
Oh,
What are they?
Speaking of cookies, Katie got these cookies the other day for her birthday from Giant Eagle, and they're peanut butter with chocolate. I don't know. It's chocolate magic of whatever the hell is in the center of it. Holy God.
I'll take your word for it because I'm actually allergic to peanut butter.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Dang, that sucks.
Missing out. It sucks to be you.
Well, I mean, it's like it's not like I get like a swollen tongue or anything. It's just like my stomach just can't process it.
Oh, Katie says, "Hey guys, give your short intro for a new person." I guess I'll bring it up right here. Steve says, "My first time here. A competition."
Oh, Steve
Oh,
Horvath.
nice.
Oh,
Welcome, Steve.
Yes, welcome. Thank you for
Who
tuning
would like to give the pitch of what we're doing?
Huh? We don't know what we're doing.
Go ahead, Vic. You can give the pitch
Oh, okay.
with their mouth full of cookie.
Yeah. We are working on the Spawnuary spawn contest. If you don't know, Todd McFarlane is doing a contest so that way you could draw the cover for one of 4 Spawn covers, which would be Spawn, Scorched, Gunslinger, and anybody else remember the fourth?
It's a villain.
Oh, the fourth one's just a villain.
Mhm.
So we're working on that, and we've been sharing people's art, just having a good time with it. There's no competition between us here. I already got cookies, so
Yeah, he already got the 60 likes in the cookie.
Yeah.
I did like the way you said that, though, Rodney.
Well, it dawned on me after I said it that he was eating, so I thought I'd make a funny out of it. He handled it well. He went into it seamlessly, almost as if he had a drink of milk. Roy Heidel's in the house. What's up, Roy?
Oy.
No, Roy.
Oh, no. All right. Quit screwing with me.
But it's fun.
I know. It's easy too.
So you guys saw what I posted, but the other one I was telling Chad about this. Somebody was like, accusing me of using AI to do some of my
Seriously?
artwork. Yeah.
You tell him just to stop by the show and watch you draw everything live?
No, I was like, I have videos. You can watch the videos.
I have proof.
God, people.
Let's see your proof.
You know, sometimes you just want to punch somebody in the mouth.
Just slap them with like one of those sweet iced tea cans.
Arizona?
No, I'll have to show you the video. There was one person that was at a gas station and he had to deal with this drunk guy. All he wanted was
I saw that. Yes.
So it's
That
like
video's fantastic.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he smacked the shit out of that dude.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he did.
That was here in Ohio. Did you know that?
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it was here in Ohio.
yeah, that does not surprise me at all. Boy, you just got yourself smacked.
Steve says he used to.
Steve says used to be pretty good, then gave it up. God the word. I get it. I stopped drawing for a long time, so I get it. It happens.
Yep.
Had to find me a new marker. My other marker was too dry.
Tim wants to.
Jim says he wishes he was able to draw.
It is never too late.
That is true.
Yeah.
Even for people that I said they give it up, just try. It's gonna be like riding. You'll be surprised. It'll be like riding a bike.
That's not true because I stopped for 20 years and I started again. I'm just like, I don't remember how to draw anything now.
Well, it definitely it's such a diminishable skill.
Yep.
I didn't draw for probably 15 years. I mean, when I drew, I doodled and stuff, but back when we were doing the Superior 7, I was writing and I inked, I colored, I did graphic designs, but I wasn't drawing. Everybody everybody else was doing the drawing because I was doing other stuff. We liked it. And you don't draw for so long, and all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I need to remember how to go about doing this. So.
Sometimes that happens to you just when you
exactly. It's like when I haven't colored for a while and I got to go in and start coloring some stuff. It's like, well, it's like Vic when you were doing your show and I'd come in and I'd watch you, and I would just, oh, that's how you do that. Okay, I remember now, because I'll go for months without coloring anything because I'm doing other things. So
Yeah.
You just forget shit.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I'll be like, I'll start like working on some sequentials. So I'm just doing line work, and then I'm like, I'm gonna color.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shoot, how do I do this, or how do I do that texture or this texture?
Yeah, you kind of revert back to your familiars. Patrick's in the house. Yeah, Patrick says medieval spawn. Hell yeah, nice. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, isn't it? Roy says, "Well, I'm careful mostly. You guys are great. My lucky day. Nice, thank you."
All I could think about now is a cookie.
No, you want me to bring some for you next time?
No, this is all I have left. Look. Okay, it's a giant ass cookie.
Oh Jesus!
Jiminy Christmas, dude.
That's a sandwich. That's not.
That's not a cookie. That's a loaf of bread.
Show that again. That's not. It's a hamburger bun with chocolate chips in it.
Yeah.
Look at that sucker.
And I've eaten like half of it while we're being down here.
Oh my god.
Ah, dude.
Somebody's gonna be on a sugar high later.
Prepare for the random text messages at like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, that's fun. Steve says, still do a little bit of stuff. My best stuff is usually on stuff laying around back when there's a phone book sitting at a picnic table, house doodling stuff, just sitting around. If there was a pen marker, anything, I draw on the closest hard surface. Yeah, I think we've all been there.
Yep.
I remember back in the day when I was on the phone taking care of a bill. Somebody put me on hold, and I had a yellow steno pad in front of me. And I was probably on hold for about 35 minutes, and I filled probably 3 pages. All I had on me was a black ballpoint pen, and I just went to town. Just doodle after doodle after doodle, and had a blast doing it.
I swear, the amount of textbooks I probably messed up and back in middle school, because I had a hard time actually paying attention to what the teacher's trying to say.
Oh yeah,
I just doodled it right into their textbooks.
yep.
When I was in high school, I had an art teacher, Mr. Cologne, that absolutely loved me. He loved our whole class. We were like the advanced drawing class. And he let us draw, or he let us paint the outside of the art room. So basically the door going into the art room in the hallway.
Yeah.
So I come up with this whole dungeon scene and turn the art room door into like this wooden dungeon door, and then I had like these two gargoyles guarding it on either side. I mean, it was gorgeous. But I guess the year after I graduated, some grapey ass parent made him paint over it. They said it was too evil.
Of course, because dungeons are evil.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I really wish I had a picture of that though, because it was awesome.
I did we were doing. They were pieces of plywood, so they were 4 by 8 foot, and we had made stands for them for some art fair. And I did a Megaton Man, to Don Simpson's Megaton Man,
Mm-hmm.
and so he was probably 6 foot tall. And I've got pictures of it somewhere. I don't know. My sister might have them, but it was pretty cool. I was just like, I might like this painting thing on big spaces. But once I graduated, I never got back into doing it. But although I did, my one friend, they moved in. Her father got remarried, and they moved into a nice, big, brand new house. And she hired me to paint the New York City skyline on her bedroom wall.
Oh, nice.
It was so cool. And I got about 3/4 of the way finished, and she moved out. Her and her dad got into a big fight, and she moved out. Partially because he had no idea that I was doing that in the bedroom. And when he found out, he had a conniption fit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tina's right there.
Now, I've told her about it before. I might have pictures of that somewhere too. I'd have to look. I love city skyline, so I was having a blast.
Hi, Katie.
Night, babe.
Night, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Night. Katie.
Night, Katie.
Steve says, spent many Saturday mornings at the Toledo Art Museum for 3 hours after catechism. Thanks, Mom. Patrick says, so glad to see so many artists doing Gunslinger Spawn because he's my favorite.
He's one of my favorites too. I think my first introduction of Gunslinger was like when my parents actually took me and 2 of my brothers to the mall. We went into Katie Toys, and this is the first time I actually found out about like all of these Spawn action figures, and I found like a gunslinger Spawn. I thought it's like, this is the most coolest thing I've seen, but of course I couldn't get it because it was too evil.
It was evil.
Evil.
I'm really surprised I haven't seen a lot of what is it, Nightmare Spawn.
Yeah.
We're probably waiting for the 4th week. Because last week was Spawn, this week's Gunslinger.
Yeah, because I mean we're gonna be seeing a lot of violators. What's that? What's the gorillas one? Gorilla one's name?
Sigor?
Sigor.
Thank you. I don't know why I was having a brain fart on that one. Or the Redeemer.
Yeah, I just really dig that costume.
Yeah, I don't know. The final week, I might actually just do a Nightmare Spawn because that's the one I always liked. It just depends on how much time I have.
I already got an idea for the Dark Redeemer. I'm going to be doing. Gorge. I have no idea what I'm going to be drawing.
That gunslinger is looking sick, Chad.
Oh, thank you.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I had a hard time.
You didn't fill in all the blacks with that quill, right?
With this? No.
Oh, okay.
No. God, no.
I was like,
God, no. You'll be seeing like all the streaking right here. I actually filled it up with the Zig cartoonist ink.
oh, okay. I didn't see you fill it in, so I was like, oh,
Well, I
you
had
do
it like
that all.
off the side. I need to get me like one of those little cup things. And I'm insane, but I'm not that insane.
Bust out the brush to spot those big blacks.
Roy's out. Goodbye.
Roy's out. He says, thanks for the information and entertaining discussion. Hope to see you all again. Excellent. Come on back. We'll be here.
Every Thursday.
I do.
Anybody have carpal tunnel? My hand does lock up sometimes.
Carpal tunnel is your thumb, your pointer, and your middle finger go numb or fall asleep.
My middle finger pops up sometimes.
Yeah, it
Quite a bit, actually.
has to do with those three fingers.
The more you know.
And your neck is your pinky and your ring finger.
That's the one thing I would love to actually invest in is to get myself one of those like remote standing desk.
Yeah, I want one of those too.
I use those at shows. It's like a DJ stand.
Yeah, he's talking about
The what?
like one in your house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw you had it at the Cincinnati Comic Expo.
Yeah.
And I was tempted to get myself one, but I'm so used to actually just drawing sitting down.
Well, it might help. You know, I mean, you're still young, so your back hasn't started going out on you yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't thrown your back out by sneezing.
Oh, give it a minute.
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, you think we're playing?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're playing because
No, I'm just screwing with you.
I was about to say like anytime I try to get something, I had to bend my knees. You can hear my legs just crack every time.
Yeah, you might be doing yourself a favor by getting one to stand for a while. Stave off the father time a little bit.
Yeah. Because that bastard sucks.
That son of a bitch.
Not there when I need him, and then as soon as he actually shows up, he screws me over. Thanks, Dad.
That's what he's done.
He's probably actually watching this right now. Sorry, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
You should hear what he says about you when you're not watching.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he has no filter. He can just say it to my face.
You need to make up for not buying Chad a Gunslinger Spawn action figure.
Yeah.
You need to right that wrong, sir.
Oh, don't worry. Hold on. I gotta grab it. It's already been fixed.
Oh, nice. That's actually a really cool action figure.
Right? And to believe that this is like $35.
Remember the McFarlane toy that they came out with for what was that? Crap! It was a Johnny Depp movie where he was one of the horsemen.
Oh, Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
My uncle actually has that figure.
Yeah, I used to, and I used to have that, and I was like surprised how detailed it was.
Right? I fell in love just looking at that thing. He never took it out of the box.
The only thing I hate is it never would stand properly. It would always just fall over.
Yeah, that's the issue I'm having with this. With the gunslinger with the horse. It's like it just does not want to prop up.
Yeah.
Like none of the figures I've gotten this really wants to prop up properly. I got that and a Dark Redeemer.
I'll take the figures looking cool over standing up or not. Steve says, "All right, fellas, thanks. Got to go dig up some old broken Crayolas and enjoy. Ray comes quickly. Get back on that horse, brother."
Yep. Thanks for watching, Steve.
Broken Crayolas.
Yeah, he's gonna start drawing again. Hopefully, we've inspired him to pick up the pencil again.
Dang it. I really wish I could rotate my canvas. Thank you, Photoshop.
Why can't you rotate it?
Control R.
Because for some reason Photoshop doesn't work properly with my video card drivers, even though it says it's 100% compatible.
Really?
Yeah, I was on the phone with them for hours trying to figure out what was wrong with it, and the guy couldn't figure it out. He went through everything. I even gave him access to my computer, and he couldn't figure it out.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Because we use their compatibility tool, and it says it's perfectly fine, checks off all the boxes. All my drivers are updated, and he had no clue.
That's odd.
That's weird.
Probably something that Adobe screwed up, I'm sure.
Wouldn't surprise me. They're wondering why they keep losing customers.
Yep.
Well, now they're gonna be losing even more since they're like advertising the crap out of that whole like use our AI.
Yeah, this didn't really start with my computer until they started introducing all that AI crap, so that's probably what it caused it to break, I'm sure.
Death of us all.
I've been a long time fan of Photoshop and Adobe products, but I'm really wish somebody with some brains would actually just create some software and kick the crap out of them.
I like Procreate.
I do too, but it's only a Mac product.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait. Oh, Procreate, yeah.
I mean, I have Clip Studio, which is really good as well. But the only thing is, it's only good for drawing. Like, and I don't do just drawing. I do graphic design. I do websites and everything. So I kind of need
that one program to do it all.
Yep.
Well, have you tried Affinity Photo and Affinity Design?
Yeah, I've tried Affinity Photo. It was all right. There were some things that it was kind of buggy about. I don't know.
I think they're supposed to be releasing like a new like 2.4 or 2.5 or something like that for them. So who knows? It might have actually fixed the whole problems that you were having before. I don't know. Lately, I've just been so used to coloring everything in Procreate.
See, I like that fresco that they came out with, that Adobe came out with. That was pretty cool. And it's basically kind of like a Procreate type program, or, you know, a Clip Studio type.
Not that I've messed with it before.
I've heard of it, but I thought they discontinued it.
They might have. Hell, they've come out with some stuff and discontinued so quickly. I don't even know what the hell they have anymore. All right. Getting some shadows on that cape.
There you go.
I gotta get some highlights. Oops. No. More shadows.
So nobody's seen Echo. Nobody's watching the Echo.
Mm-mm.
No.
I've kind of heard some mixed reviews. Some people, it's kind of half and half. People like it. Other people said they got bored with it after, like the initial. Did they release the first 2 episodes, or is it all out? Does anybody know?
It's all out.
Okay, so somebody said that the first 2 episodes they got into it and they kind of lost them after that. So, I don't know. I'm still going to watch it. I just
Yeah. I usually don't pay attention because people are like so quick to hate things now.
yeah.
Yes.
They're just like, this is awful. This is the worst thing like ever. Then I'll watch it and I'll be like, I liked it.
Yeah, it's like what are you expecting?
Where, you know, it's also the same thing like being the opposite. Like everyone loves it, then you watch it, it's like this is crap.
Yeah, they have to be contrary.
I don't know. I have to admit, there's a lot of the Marvel stuff that I haven't really dug lately.
Well, yeah, I haven't read or I haven't watched last couple of movies, but I was a huge fan of Echo and I liked what they did with Daredevil, so I'm willing to give this a shot.
I think I got Katie I think it's the first appearance of Echo. Because she likes David Mack.
Yeah, that's issue 1 of Echo, right? Or was it the Daredevil books?
It's Daredevil.
Yeah,
I don't remember what number, but
I don't either.
What was David Mack's other book? The one that
Kabuki.
made him Kabuki.
And if you're going way back, Happy the Clown,
Yeah.
which was just a black and white. Did you ever, Vic? You watch In Living Color?
Yeah.
Homie, don't play that.
Yeah.
Very similar to that. It's this clown that was not to be trifled with.
Homie, don't play that.
Boom.
I used to love In Living Color.
That was a great show.
Let me tell you something.
It was like the only show like my parents were like super religious. So like they would live at church on Sundays. But when that show came out, they'd be like, Living Color's on, let's go home.
Yeah, it was great. That was must-see TV.
Fire Marshal Bill and
Oh, yeah.
that was Jennifer Lopez's first.
Yeah.
First thing she did, wasn't it?
Yep.
What did they call her? Hype girl or something like that? I can't remember what they call
Fly
her.
Girl.
Fly Girl, that's it.
Fly Girls? Yeah. What was Jim Carrey's Wanda? Or no, that was Jamie Foxx's character.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey had Venus de Milo.
Venus de Milo, yeah. That was some funny shit.
Well, he had Fire Marshal Bill too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But the Venus de Milo, there was one that I'll never forget it because I remember laughing so hard. Where he's in like you can see he's like in a bodybuilding competition, like the first one, and he wins, and then they're like, everybody wants to know, like, what's that bulge in your pants? It's like, that's where I keep my chewy tobacco.
I just saw a clip of the dating game episode.
With Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tommy Davidson wins. He comes around to meet her. he starts swinging.
Wasn't it something like they didn't know what he was going to look like?
Yeah,
they
had
rehearsed
no
it,
idea.
but
at the end of the episode, they had the guys that didn't win the date. Well, come around and meet the Wander, whoever, just to say hello. And they were all like, "Ooh, we dodged a bullet!" And then Tommy Davidson, who won the contest, comes around and sees her, and he's like, ah! He starts freaking out. Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx was amazing on that.
Yeah. Well, he kind of, in the last season or so, when Jim moved on to movies, Jamie kind of replaced him.
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
Speaking of Jamie Foxx, do you guys think we'll ever see that Spawn Jamie Foxx?
By 2020, by 2030.
Yeah.
McFarlane recently said that if Blumhouse doesn't get rolling on it this year, he's already got investors ready to go. I mean, who knows? But
he would probably be better off if he did, to be quite honest. If he just did it himself.
Yeah, I mean, this day and age, if you've got the money, you can hire the right people. Why wouldn't you? You own the IP.
Yep.
well, my thing is, okay, so I'm a huge Spawn fan, and we see the comics, but is it viable as a movie still? Are people gonna really go out and see it?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's we know him and we love him because we grew up with him, but mom and dad and the kids, Joey Bag of Donuts, they don't know who the hell Spawn is.
Yeah.
They know who Superman and Spider-Man and Batman are. So I mean, that's the thing.
I think the Spawn IP is under the same issue as DC Comics. Back in the day, The Spawn books were great. The toys were great. The cartoon was fucking amazing. And the movie sucked. So why don't you just take the cartoon you did with HBO and turn it into the damn movie? Because that cartoon series was awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
Patrick asked a good question.
Patrick says, how would y'all react if Todd picked y'all as the 4 winners?
I would probably... Yeah, I'm not going to say that.
We'd have a hell of a show the next week.
Yeah, we would.
I'll be bawling my eyes out.
Oh, I'd be happy man.
Yeah, it'd be a good day, that's for sure.
But I'll thank my AI program for helping me in.
That'd be funny. I like to thank AI.
And his ability to cheat all the way. Or not follow the rules. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that ding dong said.
God, that's still just irritates the crap out of me. Some people, man.
Yeah, I just look at that shit and I just shake my head.
Yeah.
Do you not have anything else better to do?
I probably would have already commented. It's like, oh, look at that. My first troll.
I don't like to speak bad about artists. Like, everybody has their own different style, you know, whether I don't care for it or what. Like, everybody has different style. Like, you know, we all don't like the same person.
Right.
We all have different tastes. But like, if you're gonna like try to like bully somebody, take a hard look at your own artwork first.
Yeah.
Don't waste that energy insulting others when you could be putting it back into your artwork.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's we all know how hard this shit is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I mean, I struggle with it all the time. So, you know, I don't know. I just have little patience for shit like that. But you handled it pretty well, Vic. So I gotta give you that.
Yeah.
Then I said, "Oh yeah, go suck a butt."
That's okay.
Nah, I mean, yeah. Like, there was other people that are already commenting on top of that. So everybody else was already like on your side.
Yeah, I just left it. I was like, all right, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's the best thing, is to not even respond, because it drives them nuts.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff stems from jealousy, anyways. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have time for shit like that. I do what I can do, and some like it, some don't. All I can say is, hey, I'm out there trying. So if you're going to shit on me for trying, then that's on you.
That's all you can do, is just try and honestly just have fun doing what you love to do.
Yep.
I think the best thing about this is seeing artists I had never heard of before.
Yeah.
You know, because they just weren't on my radar. I didn't know who they were. And seeing their work and being like, who the hell is this? This person's fantastic. How come I've never seen their artwork or anything? I've been enjoying that.
Dude, there's one guy, I know his first name's John, and I'm going to butcher his last name, so give me a second. I got to find him on Facebook. But he posted the other day. He was like, "Man, seeing all the Spawn stuff really makes me." John Bickness, B.I.
Yeah. He's good.
He's fucking awesome, dude. He's a damn good artist.
Oh yeah.
Is that,
And as soon as
what's
he
his last name?
Bickness, Bickness. And I told him, I was like, dude, as soon as he posted, I was like, do it. Because he was like saying it was making him want to do a Spawn
Oh yeah, I
piece.
know that. Yeah, that guy is good.
I would love to see his version of a Spawn.
There's just so many really cool artists. I want to actually see everybody actually finally taking that leap and actually just doing it.
Yeah, I think that's the other cool thing is it's just like Steve, you know, maybe he's inspired by watching us to pick up the pencil again.
Mhm.
Got a lot of young folks that see all this going on and are like, well, I've kind of had a peripheral interest in drawing. Let me see if I can do this and what I can come up with. So, I mean, if it sparks shit like that, then that's great.
Yep.
Do it.
Do it, Doug.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it done. Nah.
Get it in.
Oh, sheepish.
Dude, that Spawn Night is coming out great.
Right.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is sick.
Oh, thank you.
God, just the lighting effects on that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pay you to color my stuff from now on.
There you go. I know a couple of guys that do that. They don't color their own stuff. They pay somebody else to do it.
Yeah, I really am not a fan of coloring, to be quite honest. I
Really?
I love penciling and inking, and that's it. I mean, I do like the kind of graphic design, playing with the colors and stuff towards the end.
Mm.
It's just getting there. I'm just like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, I get that. There's a lot of times I'm coloring stuff and I'm like, this looks awful. This looks awful. And I just keep going, and then eventually it gets to a place where I'm like, all right, that's good enough.
Hey, Maurice is in the house. He says, hey, guys, keep up the good work. God bless you. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Maurice.
Hey, Maurice.
Thank you.
Great last name, too.
Oh, another Mr. Jones.
I was thinking about, me and my sister was talking about going to oh my Lord, my brain is not working today. I really need to go to bed.
Say it.
I don't even know what the hell I was saying. Never mind.
Your sister and you were going on a trip.
That's not helping me, Rodney. Wales. We kind of want to take a trip and actually take my dad to Wales. because they have I think it's called like the meeting of the Joneses or the Joneses convention or something like that, where all the Joneses basically take over Wales because it's a Welsh
That's
name.
really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Will Tom Jones be there singing?
Possibly. I know Catherine Zeta-Jones was there one year.
It's not unusual to be named Jones over here. Oh, wow. It's quarter show, kids.
Yes, it is.
Ah, shit.
Oh wow, yeah, it is.
That just kind of creeped up. All right, folks. Well, everybody got a bonus extra 46 minutes or 16 minutes. So there you go. We are going to get out of here. Week 2 of Spawnuary has come to a close. So once again, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We had another great crowd tonight. Let's go around the board and everybody tell everybody we can be found on the socials. And Richard, let's start with you, buddy.
RLJ3.com and RLJ3art on the social.
And sounds good. Vic, what about you, my friend?
Art of Victor Medina on the socials.
Okay, easy enough. Chad, don't call me Chucky Schoettle. What about you, my friend?
Man, you can follow me through all of my socials through Schoettle_arts. And you can be watching a lot of my time-lapse videos through a lot of my socials.
Sounds good. All right, everybody go do that. And you can find me on Rodney Fyke Art on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, as well as Hazm.com. That's HAZZUM.com. You can check out all of our books there. You can find me right back here on the Indie Comics Network every Tuesday afternoon at 3 p.m. for Fyke It, Let's Draw. And right back here every Thursday night with all my friends here. So for Richard and Vic and Chad, thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. We will see you all next week. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.